Hi everybody. This is another little videos. I know my videos are short, and I guess that's just me. I just say things short and sweet and to the point. Not a lot of fluff, and I'm sorry if it offends some of you. It's just the way I am. But a lot of people have asked about money and self-esteem and self-worth, and for me to do videos on that, I'd be glad to, because that's really where I live. I think it all starts with self-love and how we feel about ourselves, even from when we're just babies. Um, the magic ingredients and all of that is, and these we can send you. We can make a little booklet and send you. There's two books. Tomorrow I'll have them out here for you. It's um, Wisdom by Florence Scovel Shinn and Open Your Mind to Prosperity by Catherine Ponder. They will help. This is a lot of excerpts from them. If it's really true, and it says it really right to the point. To have the things that you want in life, whether it be the money, the love, the happy family, whatever it is you desire. I'm going to read them to you, and then Sue will come in on it. Number one is being definite. Number two is listing what you want to eliminate from your life, and then listing what you want to bring into your life, and listing what you're thankful for. The things you have to do to bring that in is being definite. Release and forgiveness, cleansing. That's so important, because all the hard feelings you hold inside stop you from your high potential of yourself. Listing what you do and your goals. Blessing your problems. Mental picturing. Map of life. Your wheel of fortune. And we're going to go through all this in this next week. Tithing, the magic number of 10. Your bills, your debts, how to get paid, and the laws of prosperity. All these ingredients bring the energies of like attracts like, and you begin to attract these things into your life. And we're going to just put it down there so she can take a good look at it. And you can also we can make a booklet for you. I would have to charge you a little bit for this, very little in the postage. I mean, probably under $10, but I could, because this is going to be a series, an ongoing series for you. Okay, I think Sue's got it. Now the next thing is the dynamic laws of prosperity, and it's open your mind to prosperity. Accept the abundance God has for you. Someone has said, "Will you do manifestation?" Manifestation is picturing what you want. Yes, writing down what you want, keeping it in your mind. But the main thing is, and it's very hard to do, I wish I could do it right now, is picturing yourself in the moment of what you want, along with knowing that you're going to be there and knowing God is going to give this to you. And that is accepting the abundance God has for you. We all work so hard at it. We try so hard to get what we want. If we just let it go and believe that God is there for us and He'll bring it into us, He will. But as human beings, it's very hard to let it go. I'm right there with you. God is our living Father, created us and our universe. Poverty is a sin. God, over 400 times in the Bible, says that. And He says in the Lord's Prayer, you know, the Lord's Prayer is prosperity frees you to grow spiritually. It does. It gives you a certain amount of freedom that we don't have if you're worrying about the everyday nickel and dime and pennies we have to have and live from paycheck to paycheck or less. And there's so many of us out there like that, so many of you out there like that. Also, I pray for you every day, and in our prayer chain we do that too. We have one here. It is necessary for you to affirm God is the source of your supply and believe it and believe it. And that's why I'm sure some of you have manifested this. You really want something, and it's almost impossible to do it, and you picture yourself doing it over and over. It happens. And that, not 100% of the time, no, but I'd say 75% of the time it does. Many of the leaders of the Bible were millionaires. Prosperity has a spiritual and mental basis and is invoked through the laws of mind action. And it's all in our mind, in our giving. The cleansing laws of prosperity. Start by cleansing your house, your closets, your drawers. It's like a vacuum, like just cleaning out so you can bring everything new in. Forgiveness means to give up. If you hold negative emotions, they block your good. Release. There has to be a release to make way for the new, or you're in bondage to the old. And you know, it's that old saying, I love that saying, it's how can you go forward when you keep looking in the rearview mirror of the car? And that's what that's saying. Love, to send love thoughts to those you hold negative emotions for. Release is sometimes only achieved by turning it over to the Lord. Totally divine order. And you know how sometimes you can hold something in your mind for a long time, a grudge against someone or something they've done, and you can't get rid of it, and sometimes you want to get rid of it, or even a love you want to get rid of out of your mind, or your heart. God sometimes is the only one that can do that for you. He's the only one. When you can't do it yourself, you have to turn it over to God. This restores your life in order. Form a vacuum by speaking only words of forgiveness and love for those you hold anger and negative feelings toward. Here's Sue going to do that for you. Remember the saying, remember very much, if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Whatever we sow, we reap. That's in the Bible, Galatians 6:7. Napoleon believed imagination rules the world. So did Einstein. Imagination rules the world. Einstein's actual belief was imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited to all we know and understand. Imagination is never limited. Number 3, the creative laws of prosperity. You can create your prosperity mentally. Write out your desires. Picture your desires exactly like you want them. Picture the end result, not any problems in between. Keep the picture on the end result. Make your wheel of fortune, which you're going to be doing that tomorrow, the wheel of fortune. And your spoken affirmations of your desires and prosperity. Do this daily, 3 or 4 times a day. The success laws of prosperity. Make your success agreements what you want God to do for you, what you will do for God. Get busy doing your part. Put God first financially. Tithe your way to prosperity. And this is true too. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it's when you can't give is when it helps. The magic number is 10, 10%. Tithe your way to prosperity again. Put God first in your study, your prayer, and your time. Get involved in positive groups. Join a positive thinking club. Give of yourself. Join a service club. Volunteer. I would say buy books. It's very nice to have, if you can, even at the library, rent some video CDs that you can listen to in your car. Positive reaffirmation over and over. It's very good. I hope that this is just the beginning of this little workshop, and we'll continue tomorrow. We'll try and finish this. This is quite a long workshop, so if you'd send me some, Sue is going to put this on for me on the YouTube. And if you like this beginning, if you'd let me know, I'd really appreciate it. So I know if you want to go, I'm going to go further, but if you really like it, and if there's anything more you want to hear about it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.